Hello and welcome to another Head and Heart property tour by It Casa Real Estate Agency based in Anghiari in Tuscany. I'm Tracy.
And my name's Pierluigi, and today we're actually going to revisit a property which some of you may have already seen online, because we just thought it deserved some summertime pictures.
Yeah, it is at the foot of the medieval town of Monterchi. It's a really unique location and a fantastic property that's so versatile. So much you can do with it.
Absolutely.
So let's see what you think.
Yes, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us a like. So welcome to the open countryside surrounding the medieval hilltop town of Monterchi in Arezzo in Tuscany.
But the views include Umbria because it's right on the border, and as you can see it's absolutely spectacular.
Yes, and the property is within easy driving distance to Arezzo, which is about just under 30 kilometres away, while Florence is about 100 kilometres away, and Perugia, which is also a beautiful town to visit, is about 65 kilometres away.
And what an incredible view that is. It's just such a spectacular medieval town. It doesn't look real.
No, it doesn't. It looks like something out of a fairy tale.
Yep, and you can see when we say the property's at the foot of the town, you can just see it there with a very large terrace and a veranda with the steps to the left.
Yep. Electric gates provide access to the very large outdoor area, and as you can see it's very open and has wonderful views out over the countryside.
Yeah, there's plenty of place for parking as well as your kind of garden area. And the previous owners did actually have this as a garden, well not this, the terrace.
Wouldn't have been a bad garden.
But the current owners transformed it into a terrace because they wanted to use the ground floor as a commercial premises. When they bought it, it was one unit, but when they did the renovation, they made the ground floor a commercial space for a bar and a convenience store.
Yeah,
and
alimentare.
Yeah, and then upstairs as a very neat little one-bedroom apartment that they rented out as an Airbnb.
Yeah, and it's worth saying that the current owners were running this as a summer business. It was doing very well, also because right next door to this property is the town museum, which has a masterpiece by Piero della Francesca, and obviously lots and lots of tourists come to see it from far and wide, and when they come out they want a drink and something to eat, and the bar was right next door. It was
perfectly placed.
Exactly. It was doing very well, but then for work reasons, family reasons, they couldn't expand on it and keep it running all year round, so they decided to put it on the market, and here we are.
So you can see there is plenty of outdoor space. I love the fact that some of it's covered and some of it's open, so you can enjoy it in all kind of weathers and shade for the heat.
Yep, with lovely views, and it's also easy to turn it back into a residential unit, two-storey residential unit, or if you wanted to, you could run a small bar and corner shop, or not corner shop, but alimentare.
Yeah, it's a very small property. The building itself is very small, but it's incredibly flexible with what you can do with it.
Yes, and there are lots of original features like
beautiful
this
stone
wall. There you have a roof tile that's been cleverly used as a pot.
So let's explore the ground floor, which is the commercial premises, so bar and convenience store, which is how they've used it. On this side we have a beautiful arch, gorgeous beamed ceilings and traditional terracotta floors. This is the bar, and the property is being sold including the bar.
Yep. Not the license, but the bar furniture.
Yeah. And then in the other area they put in shelving so that they could sell produce, which was very popular with locals, as it was the nearest convenience store on that side of town.
Yep.
And then straight through to the WC.
Customer loo.
The loo, yep.
So now let's take you upstairs, and it's worth mentioning that if you wanted to, you could always reconnect the upstairs and downstairs with an indoor staircase which was removed during the works. But as it stands, to get upstairs, you have this lovely external stone staircase.
Which is perfect as an independent apartment.
Yeah.
If you want to either live there or have an Airbnb property.
Yeah, it was very successful as an Airbnb property, for 1, 2, 3 nights. It's petite, but has everything you need.
Yeah, it's been done very nicely, very cleanly, very traditional.
And the tall ceilings give you that sense of space. So whilst it is a contained property, you don't get that.
I think it's about 30 square metres, isn't it, per floor?
Yeah. And here you have the upstairs bathroom, complete with shower.
And sink.
Thank you for that.
And also the wonderful views. I mean, it's flooded with light because you have these great windows with beautiful views of the countryside.
But we'll leave you with another view of this charming medieval town and the lovely open countryside that surrounds the property.
And we'll also leave you with the question, what would you do with it? It's so flexible, as we've said, but would you keep it as it is and run it as a bar? Would you make it 2 apartments? Would you turn it back into a house? Do let us know, because we'd love to hear ideas, so drop us a line in the comments.
Yes, and that's it for another Head and Heart property tour. We do hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. But for now, arrivederci.
And goodbye until next time.